Nonsense non sequiturs. This very expensive grill from Dinkman. Pull up a chair and host the cookout of the century. You'll be serving up a whole lot of smiles by utilizing the latest in charcoal technology. And maybe the neighbors will finally stop bragging about how great their life is with their fancy SUV and their 2 dogs and their running hot water. Look, I'm sorry, Doug, okay? I can't move my car out of the way to let a street sweeper down our block. The battery is dead, and I make game show announcer money, which isn't a lot, so it's going to stay that way, okay? Ding! Zoo Pals. Ants! Ants! Ants-Man! There's a lot of those guys all across the globe. No picnic is safe. But how many ants are there? Like, total? Science rules. We know you love them. Here's 40 the Smartboards!
My contract clearly stated 1 question per game, but sure, here's another. The periodic table of elements is a reference meant to assist scientists by making it easy for them to look up different elements and their properties without having to memorize them. But we're throwing all that out the window and seeing if you've memorized one for the sake of trivia! What is the name of the element shown here? Thank you so much for answering my question! Bye-bye!
Monumental landmarks. Mount Rushmore in South Dakota's Black Hills is known as the 6 grandfathers to the Native American tribe that used to live there and is considered sacred ground. What is the name of that tribe? Science rules. You'll be saying Mamma Mia when you display this skillfully carved, finely painted, handmade wooden boy. Place this puppet of Pinocchio on a shelf in your living room, or even put him next to you in the car to cheat your way into using the carpool lane without an actual passenger. In fact, take him with you everywhere you go. After all, he's got the whole world to see. Have you ever experienced static electricity? That little zap that happens when you touch something afterwards is a small version of the same phenomenon that causes lightning to happen. Do you know its name? Nope. Taste test. I love cake, and I love cookies. They share a lot of ingredients, but there's one particular ingredient that's considered the main ingredient in both. What is it? What are you trying to pull? Driver's ed. Name something you shouldn't do at a stoplight. Garden variety. There's a house down the block that has, I don't know, probably upwards of 50 garden gnomes in their yard. 50! I mean, I'd like to think that 3 or 4 would be pushing it. I mean, maybe 1 or 2, okay, you need a friend for the other one. But those dudes are just everywhere. Now, they have to represent something, right? What do garden gnomes represent? From Finland's hottest fashion designer known only by the name Devon, it's a brand new set of Finish Those buttons from their upcoming fall collection. These designer accessories are meant to be pinned to your jacket to make a statement. A statement about what, you ask? It's fashion. It's art. You just don't get it. Here's our Shovelware's Brain Game Grand Champion! Well, that's all the questions answered and all the prizes handed out. Thus ends another episode of Shovelware's Brain Game. Shovelware's Brain Game is brought to you by the pyramid scheme I fell for last week. If I can even just get like 3 of you to sign up for whatever it is I'm supposed to be peddling, that'd be great.